Hello, this is the other guy, and welcome to a small development update for the Atlas Hunt. Now, Cliff Notes, I've ran into some issues, and I've been running into delays, in development. I am still working on the game, and I'm still trying to get stuff done. Uh, I basically, I ran into a few issues, and I'll go through them in order. One, I can't get things to look quite right, and that's just why there hasn't been as many screenshots or many videos like this. Um, it's also why I haven't put out a demo yet, just because I want to get it really solid and working before I actually you know put it on like itch.io or something. Um, Second, I ran into a bug. My map is made out of tiles rather than using actors for everything. And that you might be like, why is that relevant? Essentially, I ran into a bug where all tiles are still being partially lit by the map they exist on. That's a problem because, in conjunction with actors, any 3D models have a slight shading difference, and it's really noticeable, as you can see here. This is an actor, this is a tile, this is grass, which is also a tile, but not a 3D model, which is just as vibrant as this is, but not as vibrant as this is. And you can understand why that would cause some issues in terms of like everything looking nice and blah blah blah. The point, that's a non-issue technically because they are updating the engine and they're getting it fixed. Um, I talked to the people on the Discord; they were very helpful with that. Um, so that's a non-issue, but it is a reason I've been there's been no videos and stuff. I've also been working on getting larger maps working and the AI working without lag and various things like that. Been having to do my own 3D models and stuff, which is fun. Which I always do my own 3D models, but like these kind of models or this kind of stuff. Also, the buildings kind of pop in currently because I don't actually have them set up right. I just kind of threw them in the environment right now. That won't be like that in the final game. Again, that should be it's a non-issue. I will say, as it's not an unrelated note, and I thought I'd go ahead and mention it here. Um, in order to I don't know, get a little bit more funding for the Atlas Hunt, and better models, 3D or better models, music, maybe some custom systems for people or something like that, so that I can make this run a little smoother. I'm probably going to be, making a small commercial project out of a jam game that I've been working on. People seem to like it, and they want to see it finished. It's called the Nova Project. It's on itch.io. I'll probably link it in this video. Um, I'm probably going to be either setting up a Kickstarter or a Patreon for it, and just trying to make it its own little thing. Again, I'm still working on the Atlas Hunt. There's still quite a bit, that I just kind of haven't touched on. But see, this is the older tile style maps, and I believe this is the newer tile-based maps, but they're instead using 3D models rather than the generic wall objects. Helps with performance quite a bit. The game's still in development. Don't think this is just dead or something. But I do need funding to make it work. So, small side project. Also, the frame rate is not terrible in this map. It's just that I'm recording. Anyway, I thought I'd end with this final map just to kind of show some of the extra stuff. It doesn't have a roof or anything, and it still looks like crap, and I apologize for that. But yeah. So I will be posting updates on this hopefully sometime in the future, and I will be posting updates on the Nova project sometime in the future. Currently, the puzzles and all that are on hold. There's quite a few puzzles that were unsolved anyway, so I didn't necessarily want to just keep going and dumping more on the pile. So, yeah. If you have any questions about this or any questions about any of the stuff I've mentioned, any thoughts on the Kickstarter or Patreon or any of that kind of stuff, let me know. And until next time, this has been the other guy. Happy hunting.